Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dan Plays Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I'm Dan, this Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I'd like to say I'm sorry. I'm still working out some of the kinks with this new Mac recording method, so I accidentally managed to
complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton recovery point so we can get you back alive and well. Good luck out there.
Blow up the designated target with C4, single player only, briefing files. But anyway, so that's...
Sabotaging enemy
use the
bases
internal
is
mic
another
instead of my
principle
Yeti
of guerrilla
mic, so.
warfare. You will need explosives for that.
Yeah, I have C4,
and naturally,
don't worry.
once they detonate, the enemy will know you're there.
And
So
then
you
I'll
need to
Fulton
make
out.
sure you have enough time to get to safety before they go off. Best to plan your escape route before you go and plant the explosives.
I mean, yeah, I also have the
Snake.
C4, so I can set off whenever I feel like
a place called
Oh, Isla del Monstruo, near Costa Rica. Sure, yeah, that's not real.
Isla del Monstruo.
It was discovered in the 18th century by Caribbean pirates
didn't happen.
sailing over to the Pacific. And the island in Treasure Island is based on one near Costa Rica, too.
That one's probably
Treasure Island. I remember reading that.
Robert
You read
Louis
it too?
Stevenson, I think.
That makes things easier. In Nicaragua,
With,
we too have a story about a group
Blackbeard.
of pirates that encountered a flying monster out at sea. Some even say they landed on this monster island, though we still don't know exactly where it is. That's the reason I've always wanted to come to Costa Rica.
Oh no, he's not.
I
thought he was
see.
from Costa Rica. No, but
I heard
he's saying
another
he's from
story
Nicaragua.
about a talking cat that lives somewhere in Costa Rica. They say it'll take you to this place.
Interesting stuff.
He was
Want to know
sleeping?
more about the island?
Maybe later. If I'm headed that way, you can fill me in.
Okay,
This is all
just
Monster
let
Hunter
me know.
references, by the way. Same with the talking cats and stuff. Like that's all. It's setting that up. So we'll listen to more of that shit later. All right, we need. I feel like I normally can carry more stuff. Smoke grenade, solid magazine, empty magazine. Let's use some C4 here because we need it. And we'll get this party started right. Sabotage the space. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to more Chico talking, but whatever. Alright, that's the target, huh?
Destroy all enemy supplies with your C4.
Are they wearing helmets?
What was that? I'm seeing things.
Where'd he go? Oh man, that guy's wearing a helmet too. Still probably get him in the butt. Alright, that's one shot.
I'm seeing things.
The important thing is that they don't fall unconscious in front of another person. I suppose I'm wasting some time. Lucky me that I'm apparently far enough away that I'm not getting spotted. Alright, looks like the 2 was worth hitting him with 2 in that one. Okay, this guy's turn around so I can... Oh, did that guy go behind us too? 'Cause that would be perfect. Yes, he did.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
The other guy might be able to sneak up on and hold up.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Just gotta get behind him. Damn it, game. That'll work too. Alright. Get this C4 placed. Get away. I'm gonna climb that supply thing just in case though. I wanna see if there's anything up here. And then when I'm done with that, I'll check the other one. Right, nothing up there. Maybe while I'm climbing, I'll set off the C4. There's a ladder, there it is. I think I started one of the missions up here. Oops.
Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there.
Whoops. That's pretty funny though. I didn't think that that explosion would be that big. But what are you gonna do? Alright, we got it. Mission complete.
Mission complete. Great job.
These guys, if they're not terrible, I'm gonna have to put them in the brig. I'm kind of starting to run low on food, and I don't want morale to drop dangerously low. I probably shouldn't have just captured everybody, but I could always dismiss people later, especially the ones that have just terrible skills. Heroism. I'd say A. Yep. Hobby magazine layout, rank 1. Cool. I thought there was a chance that there might be something up there. It'd be worth checking out. And I was right. Alright, personnel. Med bay, is that what that said? So I guess that maybe that guy who's injured is out. Alright. Claymore rank 1. Solidus magazine. Parameters. Unit from the brig is now pressed into recruitment. So let's see what we got. Down to 150% on. I saw gigantic footprints in the swamp. Or the son of God. All right. This guy's pretty good at everything, but he's actually pretty good at mechanic. So I'll put him in R&D team. Now I can do support strike master. And Fulton rank 3. Cool, I'm gonna develop that. Sonic Guy rank 2. Perfect, I'm all over that shit. Alright. This guy's going to mess hall. Which is good. This guy's also going to mess hall. Mate T. This guy's, I guess, going to med bay. Or medical team. This guy's also going to medical team. What is it? Let's start developing some of these things. Oh wait, I don't think I got any new weapons. Well, I got claymores. Yeah, there they are. I mean, I guess maybe that could be useful against tanks and stuff. Although I tend to try and not blow them up. The strike markers I'm not going to use. There's something in here that I wanted. Oh right, not the T, the Fulton, level 3. What's the difference between this one? More can be carried. Cool, yeah, that's what I need. I need more. Always need more. And we'll get more T. Although I don't know that I've ever really had trouble with Psyche and developed Sonic Guy. Cool. Max. Maybe I'm getting another one. I don't know. Claymore. Whoops. Hobby magazine. Alright, that's enough. Alright, let's try another mission. I wonder, I mean, like, I think these things have nobody driving them. So it's not like I can capture a pilot or
Careful,
something.
Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down.
Yeah, me
Maybe
neither.
the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing out.
How are we going to be able to talk to Huey in the briefing files? Let me first prep my stuff. I mean, I guess just in case I can use something other than, you know, something sort of medical to take care of it. See, rocket power grenade, powerful. Oops. The law, come back in life. plates, so they're both about the same. Oops, I meant to take the RPG too. Most in a gun, I'll take just in case. Smoke grenades, that makes sense. C4, supply markers. Sounds good. I should take as many sort of chips and things like that in rations. Probably won't use the love box. Maybe I'll take a Sonic Eye? I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave a love box in case I'm gonna escape or something. Alright, nothing from Miller, from Paz. Let's see what she has to say about Crater Base.
Paz, what was the government thinking building a power plant at the top of a mountain?
I mean, that's
With
not a
no
terrible
river
idea.
to replenish the water, the lake would dry up pretty quick.
If it were an ordinary power plant. But the plan called for a pumped storage power plant.
That's interesting. I don't
Pumped
know
storage
really know
power
what that is.
plant. Kaz mentioned that too. What is that?
It is a facility that generates electricity by pumping water up to the lake, then letting it
Generate
run
electricity.
back down.
Oh, okay. That's fine. It seems inefficient.
Seems Sisyphean to me.
If they turned the water into electricity as soon as they had pumped it up, sure. But
Okay,
a
that makes
pumped
more sense.
storage plant acts as a kind of battery.
A battery.
For instance, they could pump at night when there is surplus electricity and store it for later use. If
Interesting.
they need extra power during the day, they can generate it using water pumped up during the night.
I
Oh.
get it. It's a little more difficult to adjust output with thermal or nuclear
That's a really
plants.
neat idea.
The
I
thing
hadn't even
is,
thought of that.
Costa Rica won't have enough electricity to meet its needs. Right now, there is no surplus.
Well, yeah.
Maybe
so
that's
that
what
thing's
put
not
the
doing
brakes on the
anything.
project. Must have played right into the CIA's hands.
La CIA. It's a good idea, but all right, let's find out about this.
Watch
people.
out. It's El Galapago. It
It's a
reduces
turtle.
its body weight by blasting air underneath it. That makes it a lot faster than any tank. It also has a tight turning radius.
Yikes.
Any weak points?
Taking out its boosters could reduce its acceleration. You could also try destroying its machine guns.
I'll give it a shot.
We've lost many compas to that thing. Send it to the scrapyard.
Oh, don't worry. All right, that's some idea. All right, cool. I don't want to listen to them talk about stupid shit. Except maybe we'll listen to some of his stuff.
Amanda's so bossy. It's always follow
Yeah,
me
okay, yeah, you
or
have an older
stay
sister.
here. The other day she told me, chew your gallo pinto before you swallow. Can you believe it?
Knowing your sister? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can.
The enemy could strike at any time.
You can't,
Can't
be
sit
chewing
around
that
taking my
lethal.
sweet time eating. I'm a Sandinista. Just like the others.
Well,
I don't need some woman telling me what to do.
okay, let's
Some woman.
calm down.
She's your sister, and she's doing the best she can to fill your father's shoes.
I know, but lately she hasn't been doing so good.
All right, let's back off, man.
I should be
Jeez.
strong for her.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, be supportive of your sister, jerk.
Sorry to hear about your dad.
Don't
Yeah.
be. He is a guerrilla warrior. We pledge our lives to our country and its people. I'm ready to die too if I have to.
You sure?
You better believe it. Like mi viejo used to say. Patria
I
o
guess
muerte.
country or death.
Che said it first.
My dad used to tell us all kinds of stories. About General Sandino and his fight against La Guardia. About my
Guardia.
mom before she left us.
Guardia.
You didn't want to go with her.
It's not like that. La Revolucion comes first, that's all.
You must wish you could see her, though.
I don't know. But I know I'll see her again when this is all over.
Somehow
I
know it.
just know it. When I do, me and my mom and papa are all going to live together again.
What about Amanda?
At least that's what I thought.
Yeah, because your dad's dead.
Now,
Hang in there, Chico. Your sister needs you.
okay,
Whoa, that was deep.
have you ever heard, shoot, coward?
Those
You're
are
only
Chez's
going
last
to
words.
kill a man.
Che's last words. He'd been captured in Bolivia and said it to the soldiers just as they were about to execute him.
El Che. He was something, wasn't he?
This game
Coming up
loves
with a line
Che.
like that knowing he was about to die.
After the Cuban Revolution, Che gave up his position in the new government to aid in revolutions in other countries. He knew he could die at any time, and he was ready for it.
Me? I couldn't even take a little torture.
But
you're
you've
like
been
8 years old.
reborn as an hombre nuevo. Right, Chico?
Right.
Well, He's still not very good with torture.
Don't you ever get lonely, living away from your mom?
Not really. My compas are my family now. A lot of them are from the same village as me.
So you had plenty of people to take care of you.
Take care of me? I'm a warrior, like any other Sandinista.
All right, kid.
We look out for each other. That is how it works.
Sorry. Guess I misspoke.
Now we're scattered because of that colibri.
I forgot what a
Wonder where everybody
is.
went. Hey, Snake. If you see any Frente prisoners, please, you gotta get them out, okay?
I usually say
those
that,
guys
don't
are
worry, man.
solid, every one. You could use them in MSF.
Alright, we might have to go into the level itself and talk to
Hey,
Emmerichs to
Snake.
find out what to
Are there
do.
any jobs for me here at Mother Base? I can do anything.
You don't have to work, you know.
Ah, don't treat me like a kid. I'm a man now.
Hombre
Okay,
nuevo.
then. What are you good at?
Hunting.
Let me think. Everything. Put me on any team. I can pull my own weight.
What a chucklehead.
Well, you are young. You'll probably be a fast learner. I'll think of something.
Anything you need, boss. You'll see. I can fight as good as anybody.
As well as anybody. You gotta learn to speak English as well as anybody. Alright. Let's start this out. We'll see if maybe we can talk to Emmerich or something, get some sort of clue as to what we're supposed to do against this guy. Could be one of those episodes where I die a bunch. I don't like all that electricity. Oh boy. Alright, where's the code at?
Do you have enough ammo and items? Send us a support request.
That's an AI weapon, the pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Engaging shock units. Whoa.
Aim for the cylindrical AI pod.
Yeah, that's what I did before. Oh man, come on.
If you destroy the boosters on the left and right, you can stop it from charging at you.
Oh boy. It's pretty cool though. Whoa. That singing is kind of creepy.
Engaging shock units.
Whoa. Eat it. Am I not hitting it? It's not. I feel like it's not taking that much damage. Whoa.
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
I don't have a lot of bullets left, actually. Not for this. Whoa! Oops. Thought I was gonna dodge it.
Engaging shock units.
Alright. Definitely have bullets.
Allied boosters.
I don't think that's doing much.
Take those lightning rods out. They direct its electroshock attack.
Did it just lay a bunch of mines?
Engaging shock units.
I thought I destroyed those things. Whoa. Alright, I need to go back to the mission select and get some reinforcements and stuff. Maybe only carry a law and an RPG, and then also bring a supply thing. That was a mistake on my part.
Careful.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, mission prep. What's I got? Let's see, missiles, law. Oh, that's right, C4. Although I don't really... I guess I could use, like, grenades. And then, I don't need an analyzer. But I could use... Oh no, those are weapons too. Oh, I do have a supply marker. Maybe I couldn't use it. Or I don't need solid magazines. I think I already have grenades. Alright, let's try this again. See if it'll go a little smoother. Dun 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 dun. Yes. It's not even that long of a cutscene. I probably just watched it.
That's an AI weapon. The pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Whoops. Whoa.
Engaging shock units.
Oh man.
Ride flat to avoid getting hit when it charges.
Oh.
Firing boosters.
Oh shit.
Engaging shock units.
Eat it. Must be damaging other units. I don't know. It has like a stun there. But I'm not sure that I totally understand how to fight this thing. Alright, that's enough. Come on.
Take those lightning rods out. Redirect its electroshock attack.
Shock output at maximum. Engaging shock units.
Also, oops. It's out of RPG ammo.
High voltage incoming.
I think we're doing too much damage to this guy. Let's see if this works. Nope. Keep hitting her right in the face.
Firing boosters.
There'll be some warning signs when it's coming out.
Alright, I have one more shot. What are the warnings? Jeez. It actually would have killed me if I had my ration gun. Well, that's the last of that. Come on, get up, Snake.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
Alright. Shit's constant. Yep. Piano, Lionel. And she never actually used her things. How is it not dead?
Blow the hatch and climb into the AI pod!
I guess I died. I guess I died. I guess I died. I guess I died. I guess I died.
You should be able to get in the AI pod!
Yep. Alright, cool. Perfect. Now what? Have I captured it?
Pull out all the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them.
Alright.
You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory
Oh, well,
boards
let's
have
just keep
different
taking memory
functions
boards.
according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
I'll just take as many as I can then. Since they're all just right here. Uh-oh, shit. Wasting my thing. You're killing me. I lost like 5 seconds on that. And you guys can't tell that I did. Come on, hurry it up, Snake. I don't know what the black ones do. Lucky me, I have extra time. I wonder what I got. That was kind of weird. I'm still inside of that thing. Oh, and it looks like it saves like the AI core. It's just we stole some stuff out of it. I don't think I really damaged the tank that much, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I exploded it. I really exploded it, so.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Oh,
Who are you?
how is he getting done?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey.
Huey. Let's see. Oops, I was trying to.
And
look
who
his
might you
underwear.
be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
I am, though.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
Yeah, okay.
A fighting entomologist?
Yeah, I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to kill Ulysses.
You have the worst cover story.
Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica.
They don't.
Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away.
Oh, Peace Walker, the butterfly.
So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
Tell me more.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist.
That's not a normal cigarette either.
The nukes were loaded on that machine. The project's entering its final phase.
Project.
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, The bases scattered throughout Costa Rica, the mercenaries,
He looks
the AI
terrifying
weapons,
in that.
the research we were conducting here. It's all for this.
It's all for you if you really want.
We used this
Oh, this might be a
facility
long
to
cutscene.
develop
I just
unmanned
realized.
weapons.
Unmanned.
Robots.
AI weapons.
The one you just fought was a pupa. There's also a flying type called chrysalis and a treaded type, the cocoon.
I've seen the chrysalis.
Motor control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain.
Interesting.
There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why
What are you
build
looking
them
at
here?
For the CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
CIA's station chief for Central America.
Hot cold.
Goes by the name of Hot Coldman. Apparently he was some sort of hero
This
back at the
game
height
is the
of the
dumbest
Cold
names.
War.
I love it.
He's the one running the show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Peace Walker.
Peace Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile,
Metal Gear.
unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform.
A fail deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike.
Oh,
It
interesting.
can move on its own, and stealth shields it from radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent.
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The
So it has
terrain is
trouble
full
with
of
the-
tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build
trouble
a
with
proper
the
road.
Mud and stuff.
So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs.
Oh.
Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
That's a Metal Gear.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron
Yeah.
Curtain.
Snake met the guy who had the idea.
Missing link between infantry and artillery.
The guy who ended
Metal
up getting
Gear.
killed in the barrel.
Metal Gear.
How do you know that?
But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
La Cia.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words,
insane.
to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check.
Lecture.
If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act
Mutually
of
assured
suicide.
destruction.
In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings.
This is all
Let me give you a real-world example.
very
Let's say
true,
country
actually.
X launches first against country Y.
But country Y
If the
doesn't
people
want
in
to do
charge of country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in
game
nuclear
theory
deterrence
now.
theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain.
I guess
It
I
chooses
understand
the
that. That makes
appropriate
sense.
target and launches a retaliatory
Every
nuclear
time.
strike. Every time. Without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes
It's
the
not a
loophole
terrible
in
idea.
nuclear deterrence theory,
It's just
rendering our friends in Country
AIs and
X
stuff aren't really
completely unable to
trustworthy.
launch. What Coldman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke,
But what is the machine
And
going to
then
do if
his
it
version
is the
of
first?
deterrence will be complete.
Is the first strike?
And you believe
What happens
him?
then?
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into
This
that
will
research.
be referenced again.
And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence.
The
And then
Emmerich
I was
family has
born,
worked with snakes for a
unable
while.
to walk.
Yeah, from the radiation, maybe.
I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
I agree.
Where'd they
Pretty
take the
important.
warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them?
Of course he is.
It's kind
That's
of a
what entomologists
hike.
do.
And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It has
It's
weaknesses.
missing one last critical structural component. The AI.
Ooh.
Its brain. The reptile
I'm just realizing
pod,
now too.
The electronic brain I was working on can only follow
AIs
commands
are
like
a big part
go
of
there.
the Metal Gear
Attack
story
that.
as well.
I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the
'cause
huge
it has to pick
volumes
the
of
right
data
target.
coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north.
Well, we're gonna have to go
An
there.
AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
That's a nuclear deterrent
Dr.
movie as well.
Strangelove.
Strangelove was recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI, there's no one better, that's for sure. But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the
She's
lab
so
and
crazy.
destroy
She's the
Peace
only one who
Walker's
could figure out
cerebrum.
how to make robot
I'm pretty
brains.
sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh,
You don't
now,
think you're
one more
persona
thing.
non grata now?
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove.
Oh, I'm totally gonna read it.
Don't read it, okay?
I'm totally gonna read it.
So what will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us?
Oh, he's recruiting everybody.
Our place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah,
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
Oh, this guy's funny. He
You're
just
an
keeps
agent,
doing this
right?
to everybody.
Who do you work for?
Me,
MSF.
I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Snake. That name seems familiar somehow.
That's probably just deja vu.
You see that there? Beyond the cloud forest? See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
What a weird place to put a lab. Alright. Heroism. Got experience for this stuff that I never use. A country without an army, so I guess I finished part 1. B. Took too long, maybe. Support supply marker, specs rank 2. Chaff grenade. Ooh. Night vision goggles. Pretty sweet stuff that we're getting.
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey,
We're gonna put him
how are you
in probably
feeling?
in R&D.
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call
Should
me
be.
Snake.
Whatever you say. Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss.
Big boss.
By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the
We're gonna send
R&D
him to that
section.
soldier
I'm pretty
section.
sure I'll be of some use. Once we have the necessary materials and blueprints, we can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used for war?
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style.
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
I don't know how to pick frequencies.
Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
Maybe he's just talking about the briefings. Because I don't know how to do it within a mission. I don't know how to pick a certain person.
Hey, boss. You mind if we powwow for a sec?
Oh yeah, it's in part one. So still longer.
MSF brand rations.
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the men we have now, it may be time we started sending some of them to other countries.
You mean dispatching marks?
How else are we gonna keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay. To deploy troops, select Outer Ops from the Mother Base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits, weapon design specs, or leads on new missions. We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale weapons in our arsenal as well.
We have a couple.
And if things don't go really well?
Yeah, we could lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
Alright, so now we got all kinds of new stuff that we can do. We'll set all that up, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Another longer one. Outer Ops. Huey joined. Claymores. Oh yeah, that's right, I developed it. R&D can increase power. Solidus magazine. Mate T. ID card. Access to Strangel's lab, so I probably need to bring that. Chaff grenade, I need to find out what that does. Support fly marker. Throne. Oh. I used to have placed it before. Claymore rank 2. Ready for development. Night vision goggles. Iguana, Colsanth, Bullfinch, Cockatoo. God, so many cool things just happened. One staff member discharged from sick bay. Alright, let's take care of putting people in. Yeah, he's got an S in R&D, so I think we should put him there. Legion of Peace and Deterrence, and me and my useless legs. I have to face up to the nukes. Alright. Development division for bipedal weapons will be established. So I guess I'm going to put him in the R&D team. He raises it 2 levels because he's so good at it. And Herring, I don't know where this guy came from. Oh, he came out of sick bay. I'm going to put him on the R&D team as well. Sniper rifle, yes, rank 2. Walkman, okay, rank 2. Alright. So let's check out stuff. There's Outer Ops. Let's see what we have. Yeah, let's look at the tutorial. So you can send units to conflict zones to participate in combat. Progress through time by completing main ops or extra ops. Victorious gain experience and bring greater amounts of GMP. You can also obtain rewards and new recruits. Defeated, injured, or not come back at all. Makes sustained damage in battle. Can be repaired by temporarily a combat lineup. Concludes the tutorial. Yeah, let's dispatch a team. Destroy the infantry, small infantry unit. Well, infantry force. Alright, let's start with this one. It's level E, so it's easy. Team Alpha. It's just Zebra and Chameleon to make fun of How I Met Your Mother. Send a tank. And then a law. I feel like we're probably going to do okay. And looks like it's only the combat unit. Radio technology. Engineering. Looking for a guy who has like some sort of special skill or something. I mean, how many guys can I send? If I can send everybody, I may as well make sure that this goes well. Yeah, it looks like I have a pretty big circle compared to them. Alright, launch the attack. And I guess I can launch other attacks, but these guys have more dudes. We'll see how my team starts to look compared to them once I dispatch them. And if they look comparable or more powerful, then maybe I'll send them. That looks like maybe it can succeed. And how many more guys do I have? I have enough to keep sending guys. So I'll send 3 teams out and see how they do. These guys look a little bit closer, but they'll do it. Alright. I already deployed staff. Let's do the R&D stuff, and then we'll be on our way out of here. Twin barrel, 10, loosen the gun, rank 2, 60 grenades, chaff grenades. I want to find out what these guys do. Oops. Can't do it yet. Don't have enough GMP. Alright, let's save and quit. Thanks for watching Dan Plays Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I'm Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. This is Dan. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you next time.